This is just so unnatural. You know, I really wanted to be like natural in front of the camera, but how can I be natural? There is a light over there, there is another light over there, there's a microphone in front of me, and I have this huge thing on my pajama pants. Basically, it's never completely natural, and that's something you have to understand. I have to understand as well. Regardless anything I just said, I want you to know that I'll do my best to be as natural as possible, because I'm truly annoyed by like so-called YouTube gurus who are posing all the way through their videos. I'm not even gonna try, because I'm not perfect, as you can obviously see. I just woke up, I just brushed my teeth, and I just go here in my pajama pants, put my microphone on, and that's what I want this to stay like. If you don't mind, I just start blabbing from this point onward, because I really feel like I need to go to the point of this video, which is testing out foundation sticks. One of them is super cheap, it is £2, and then in comparison to that we have a Iconic London foundation stick, which is a high-end foundation stick, and it's worth £25. I was inspired by My Pale Skin blog. She's obviously, if you don't know her, you just have to go ahead and check out her channel and her content, because she's outstandingly amazing. The other day she's been testing a really cheap foundation from Primark and she really liked it, so I was like, alright, I'll go to Primark myself and I want to put my hands onto that foundation. But when I actually went to Primark, I've seen that they have also a foundation sticks. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna do my brows and my eye makeup off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna test the foundations together. I'm gonna do half of my face with the cheap foundation stick and then the other side of my face with Iconic London foundation stick. So please bear with me until I come back. Here I am, mentally prepared to test out the foundations. I hope you're prepared as well. Let's see what... Bam! Let's see what this foundation says it does. There's nothing. There has been something here. This right here says basically nothing besides what does that foundation contain, which I'm not sure if I want to know. There is so much to cover on my face, and let's decide which foundation should go to which side, because obviously this side is much worse in terms of like acne and blemishes and stuff like that, whereas this side is sort of a much more clear and even. Yeah, maybe that's not the right term, but yeah, basically. Will we do a challenge and leave the worst side of my face, the cheap foundation? Yeah, I think so. Let's do that. Let's start out with the PS foundation, the Primark one. Well, I suppose that this one's gonna be much more brighter, which kind of stressed me out, but I'm gonna try my best to blend it out evenly. So we will see. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, it does... literally does nothing. Where's the pigment? Oh my gosh, I think I should put some oil on it, so it will be like much more smooth. So let's just try that. Yeah, that's what we were going for. I don't like how this feels. It feels... First of all, it stinks. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Is that the oil? No, I don't think so. I mean, the oil just isn't stinky. It actually smells pretty good, but this smells like crap. We're gonna go ahead. Oh god. I think we should have done this side instead of this side with the cheap one. I don't want to put it close to my nose. Alright, I think we will give it a shot. We'll try to blend it out. I can see a coverage going on here, but I don't know if it's worth the smell. Like, honestly, I don't know if it's just mine or if every single one of them just stinks as hell. Let me know if you own one of these, but just weird. I mean, besides the fact that it stinks and I can't stand it on my face, it actually does a pretty good job. Alright, so let's do the iconic London pigment stick, which is darker, but there's a pigment straight away. Such a huge difference in terms of the shades. I mean, this one matches my skin quite a lot. Yeah, this one's definitely a little bit more orange on me. So far, so good. As we can see, there's just one layer of the iconic London foundation stick, and it covered everything so nicely. I would say that this one is a little bit more chunky. It's just the overall feel. Alright, let's just try to even the color out with my concealer. I'm gonna use my favorite one, Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, which is super pale, so that might help on this side. So now I'm gonna just finish my complexion as I usually do. I'm gonna apply some powder over here so the foundation doesn't move, and then some contour, highlights and blush, of course. So I'm gonna be leaving for school, which takes quite a long, unfortunately, so I'm gonna be back in a couple of hours and we'll just sit down again and just talk through everything. Alright guys, I'm here again, and this is what school does to me. So when I was leaving, it was like 2 p.m. or something like that, and now it is 8 p.m, which is quite a difference. It's been several hours. I mean, for me it was a ultimate survival. Bear Grylls could possibly just go somewhere and hide and never come out of there, because he would not survive this. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a mirror now and just look how we look like. Oh my gosh, I didn't do any touch-ups, as you can obviously see. My makeup is an absolute mess right now, regardless the price of any foundation stick I put on today. I mean, let's just try to like look at it. I would say it came off quite evenly. Right here you can see a huge breakup. There's another one. This was the side of my face with the high-end foundation, and then this side was the cheap foundation, if I didn't mention it yet. Yeah, it's just a mess. It doesn't matter which side are we talking about. Alright, let's just move on to my final thoughts. What I would say is, don't buy this cheap foundation from Primark. It's just not worth the money. The smell is horrendously bad, and it's just so chunky, you guys. Like, I'm not even talking about the price. I wouldn't even spend £1 on this product looking back, and I'm not talking about the coverage, because the coverage was not that bad at the end of the day. I was mostly concerned by the texture of this foundation and by its ability to kind of like set in the skin. If I should consider whether there's a huge difference between these two foundation sticks, I would say yes, definitely, in terms of like consistency, pigmentation and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you can achieve a flawless look with this as well. But it may take a little bit more time. You have to have your nose covered. It's just disgusting. It's going straight to the bin. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end this video, because you can obviously tell that I'm super exhausted and tired. I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my face off, and I'll just have a super chilly evening with like The Simpsons. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel if you did already. If you haven't, there's still loads of time to fix this. You can also follow me on other social media, which will be listed down below. Yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching once again, and have a nice day, evening, whatever. Bye!